What is up, average viewers? Welcome back to another episode. I am Joshua, your average viewer for the day, and today we are continuing with Daredevil Born Again, episode 4. I've really been enjoying the Daredevil Born Again series. 3 episodes in, I think all the episodes have been strong. The last episode left us off with a Punisher cameo. Matt Murdock was able to do his great lawyer skills and getting the White Tiger, Hector Iola, I believe was his name, getting him acquitted from all of his accusations or his crime or whatever, how the cops were accusing him of killing that one cop in the subway. They freed the man, and the very first thing he did was suit up as a White Tiger and get murdered on the street by what looked like the Punisher. Might not have been the Punisher. There was some cops that have like a tattoo, the Punisher's logo, and there was a building that had the Punisher's logo. It looks like there's some vigilantes or some civilians, not necessarily portraying themselves as the Punisher, but I mean, I guess kind of, because that's how the episode ended. I don't know if it was the Punisher. It might have been somebody else, but basically the episode ended with the Punisher killing White Tiger. So I don't know. We're about to get into that. I very much enjoyed John Bernthal. I'm not sure what his name is. His portrayal as a Punisher. So it'd be really cool to see him in this series. I believe he comes out in this series. Daredevil Born Again, episode 4. Really excited to get into it, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Just your mediocre everyday average viewers. Oh, dang it. They're checking him out. Yeah, he's dead. That sucks. We barely got to see him at all.
9mm to the temple, execution style, no room for error. What else?
It's
Projectile.
not recovered. It's not on the body. It's not my problem. How did you get in here?
Oh, shoot. The
I
daughter?
want to see my uncle,
Oh,
Hector
the
Ayala.
niece.
You're not supposed to be here.
I want to see my tío. I want to see what they did to him.
You know, trust me.
They killed him, didn't they? So please, you're a lawyer. You ain't dumb. Asshole cops were dirty. You got him out of jail. They put a bullet through his head.
Man, so sad.
I hate this city. No one's doing anything about it, and no one's ever gonna do anything about it.
I love how that passion is burning in her. I think she becomes White Tiger. Man, that's terrible. Such a sad. He was free. What the hell is this? Oh shoot, this is the Muse guy. Okay. Our first time seeing him. From what I know about Muse, his art sometimes is depicted with like the blood of his victims or something like that. So I don't know what he was up to here. What club is this? Hey, this guy.
Can't, baby. I think I gotta take off.
But come on!
Oh, is that the BB report girl?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Any normal job, we would take a few more shots, hit up that spot on 23rd.
This guy's messed up.
This afternoon, we're supposed to meet with the Clean Green Haulers. It's this new tech company with this dope recycling ideas, you know?
Oh, she's trying to get him drunk.
We're gonna start with the ports. Dual jurisdiction. It's
This guy's
genius.
spilling his guts.
Okay, come on. We're going. No, just a quick bite.
I can't. Stop making me feel guilty.
Okay, fine.
You want butter toffee or caramel with peanuts?
Hey, seriously, nothing for fatty.
Okay, get your ass up. Let's go.
What? What was that?
Incoming call from Kirsten.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, how are you? This is terrible timing, but I need you downtown today. But you're gonna like this one. It's Leroy Bradford from the city docket. Can you just meet him down in detention?
You had me at freebie.
Thank you.
For a moment, we can acknowledge the affair.
You were gone. I didn't know when or if you were ever coming back.
You knew.
Tell me about Adam. Why him?
Man, that's so awkward.
His hands drew beautiful sketches I made.
That's torture.
Has infidelity been a part of your marriage before this?
Absolutely not. Never.
You left.
I almost feel bad for the Kingpin.
When you left, you hurt me.
You never told me.
How could I tell you were gone?
Wilson, did you confront this man?
His fists have been bloody.
We had a dialogue. A clarifying one.
Oh, man.
Would you like to be more specific?
No. It was a conversation. That's all. There's no expression of ill intent.
Told him to get lost.
And where is Adam now?
I don't know.
Are we here to dissolve a marriage or preserve one? Forgiveness isn't just the highest act of love. It is the only way forward.
I want to know why the Kingpin's fists have been bloody.
If you two don't mind, I'd love to speak to Vanessa alone for a moment, please. Just the two of us.
Uh-oh.
Is something wrong, Dr. Glenn?
Do you feel safe in your marriage?
Oh, my husband is capable of many, many things. Harming me is not one of them.
We sisters gotta stick together.
Vigilantes? Love them. Should have had that a long time ago. They're the only people.
Man, if Stan Lee was alive, he would 1000% be a part of this BB report.
Leroy Bradford. Hey, look at this. I get the friggin' blind dude.
You wanna stay seated on that bench, pal?
As I understand it, you've been charged with petty larceny, which is a Class A misdemeanor. Complaint against you alleges you stole approximately 5.
I said I didn't do that shit.
I understand. The thing is, the bodega where this allegedly occurred has a surveillance system. Store security guard will testify that when he detained you, you were in possession of multiple boxes of fiddle-faddle caramel corn.
I paid for that shit last week.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that. And the bigger problem we have is your rap sheet.
How come you guys always gotta bring that up?
25 pages of offenses, drugs, trespassing, panhandling, petty larceny.
This guy.
The judge will almost certainly set bail, which means unless you can pay the bail,
I look like I got money to you.
you're gonna sit in jail until this whole thing is over.
Look, man, you even think about telling me to cop out? You better go out there and give me my probation. This is my case, and I'm going home on it. You hear me?
What?
Blind man.
Loud and clear. Let me see what I can do.
See.
What a dick. Wow, man, that's crazy.
Sorry.
What you got,
I
Murdoch?
kind of don't want this guy to get help.
You look lovely today.
Stole some caramel corn from a bodega.
Yep, that's the guy. The guy's looking for probation.
And I'm looking for Mr. Wright. You're not him by any chance, are you, Murdoch?
Maybe.
Sentences go up and not down when you continue to commit crimes.
Come on, Sophia. You really want to prove a point with some stolen caramel corn on Latvian Heritage Day?
How'd you know I was Latvian?
Heightened sense of smell.
Huh? Who's this character? Is she important?
All right. One time only, last and final offer. Mr. Bradford can have 10 days.
Matt Murdock is so charming.
I do hope he appreciates you.
Thank you.
Dang, girl. Oh, man. She checked him out hard.
That guy's an idiot. No, just you. Just you there at 6 o'clock.
Officer Powell.
Counselor Murdoch. Funny how we keep finding each other like this.
Isn't it? Couldn't have a weak link out there, could you?
What?
Or, I know, maybe it was pride.
Oh, he thinks he killed him.
You have yourself a nice day.
He had a family. He had a future.
What?
I can't see this badge, Counselor, because you're fucking blind, but my grandfather wore this badge. And I don't know nothing about nothing to do with what happened to Hector Ayala.
Wow, he's telling the truth.
An attorney who assaults a police officer? Who obstructs an active investigation? Not to mention some of my more excitable colleagues on the force.
You'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Dude, so stressful that.
New York City. The greatest city on earth.
This is your typical meetup location for, like, illegal business.
Street. The pride of the working class. This port is a black eye on the face of the city.
So this area is where all, like, the crime is going on, I guess.
I told the people of the city I was going to come out of the gate strong. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Hell yeah. You can't just decide something and then speak it into existence.
And why is that, Sheila?
That's not how it works in this office. These things take time, patience.
What's your opinion, Daniel?
I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I'm just saying we need to start smaller.
That could be our next campaign slogan.
You're giving me problems. I want solutions.
I suppose we would need to conduct a feasibility study?
So let's commission that study.
We can't do that without the council's approval.
Get the...
Oh, God.
That's the first step.
Yes, sir.
Let's take that step.
So complicated. That's so funny. You could see the impatience in him. He was like, what step? Come on, first step. Let's do it.
You got me that probation.
Nope. I got you 10 days on which you do 7 minus today. You get the weekend back.
You just want to shove my ass into jail and I'm supposed to thank you. Last time I got 30 days, I missed my SSI appointment and they cut my benefit. Then you gotta start eating throwaway crap from supermarket dumpsters.
Man, it's rough.
They're willing to spend 5 times more to lock me up than they're willing to spend to feed me.
A 1, 2, 3.
What the hell? He's like, oh no. Oh, how hard is he trying?
Man,
why are they singing to him?
Daniel, what? You did this. It was a mistake. I went out and I...
You know what? I don't want to hear it.
Oh, BB reported information that he passed.
I was here before you and I was here before Fisk, and I will be here long after you're both gone. I will handle it.
Sheesh.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Now for our next one.
No. That's...
Get me the hell out of here.
There's a small wrinkle.
What's that?
They're calling you a union buster.
I want an all-hands meeting now!
He's so scared.
The mayor of New York City, Wilson Fisk.
More singing. He's gonna snap.
Mayor garbage! Is that it? Is that your best? I will find out which one of you leaked this.
Oh, man.
I will find out!
It was me,
Tell him.
sir.
Yeah, there you go.
This entire thing is my fault.
Oh, shoot. He's gonna pound him.
He's mine, sir. Whatever he did, it's on me.
Okay, fine.
I went out to a club till 4:30, maybe even 5, and I had a couple of...
My
I was
God.
drunk and stupid, and I didn't mean to do it, but I did do it, and I know that's unforgivable. And I'm not even asking for forgiveness. So you're right to fire me, or punish me, or do whatever you're gonna do. I believe in you. And you'll have my vote forever, and whatever happens to me...
Winning him over. Well, we all make mistakes.
I'm not gonna fire you.
I'll pack my things right away.
I said I'm not gonna fire you. I've learned that loyalty and courage, not easily replicated.
Sir, I don't deserve to.
Daniel, just shut up.
If you ever do anything like that again, it will be the last thing that you ever do.
Oh my God, dude. He
It'll
just
never happen again.
threatened his life.
Single kill shot at extreme close range and no one found the casing.
No. How was it just laying there? Is this really that lucky? I mean, the bullet didn't necessarily take the same track that little bottle did, but wow. That's pretty convenient. I kind of miss the Ben Affleck Daredevil. The vibrations would shoot like a radar. Does he know where the Punisher is?
I know you're in.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wow, he knew where he was.
What are you doing here? Hey, Ben, good? Clyde and I were shot, Frank. Guess whose logo I found on the bullet casing?
How did he know? He can't see that.
What's that got to do with me? Yeah, nothing to do with you, right? Silly me. You know, you could use all this. It could be a service.
He pranced around the city in a Halloween costume, beating the snot out of bad guys. Hey,
Thank you for your service.
So you tell me, what's going on, buddy? What are you doing down here? Day after day, just hiding out?
I ain't hiding from shit. You walked in that door.
Plotting your next kill?
I do not have time for your candy-ass hero shit.
I tell you what I think, Ray.
Tell me. Tell me what you think.
I don't think you came here for my help. See, I think you want my permission.
Oh.
Interesting take. I like it. But yeah, no. Sorry, buddy. Way off on that one.
You come at me with that horse shit about saving lives. How about that friend of yours? You save his life.
Oh, no, bro.
It's not about him. It's not about him.
Ah, for Christ's sake, say his name. You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
Haha. He's right on the edge.
Sorry. I apologize.
What are you sorry for? It's all about him.
Wow.
He talks to you, doesn't he? Every time I start moving, I still hear my little boy.
Oh, man.
And I hear his voice. He says, get him, Daddy.
Oh.
That's why he's eating at you. That's why he's eating at you, because you know you didn't do a goddamn thing, and it's gonna keep eating at you.
Man, it's so sad.
I let the system take care of the rest.
Oh, you and your goddamn system. You and your goddamn system. You know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe. You feel good about that? He got life!
How about old Foggy?
Oh, man.
He got life.
Goodbye, Frank.
What a scene, bro.
When Dr. Glenn asked to talk,
She asked if he felt safe with me.
I told her I did. And I wasn't lying.
When I was a boy, I learned how to know when someone intends to cheat you, how to move men's minds. But forgiveness, I am trying.
People change. I'm not the same woman I was when you left.
You are something even more extraordinary.
You come home late one night and my mind is spinning. I mean, what if he fell into the subway tracks? Maybe somebody kidnapped.
She thinks he's so helpless.
Client who's proven innocent still ends up dead. Nobody seems to care.
You ever feel like you're pushing a rock up a hill?
I got pretty used to coming home to an empty apartment.
And now?
Oh, she lives there now? Well, good for him, eh? Please show us some use. Oh, dude, are we about to see Adam? Oh, the painting. Heck yeah, that's sick. Wow, there's so many. Man, come on, you know you want to, bro. Oh, what a meal. That looks great. Oh, it looks so good. Why is he eating down in like a basement?
I was told forgiveness is the highest form of love. Would you agree with that, Adam?
Oh man, I knew it. That's Adam? That's crazy.
Please! Let me out!
What is he doing to him? Oh, thank God it's not over. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So we just finished watching Daredevil Born Again episode 4. So we saw the Punisher. Punisher's back. Well, I don't even know if he's like doing his punishing. Matt Murdock knew exactly what Punisher was. So Matt Murdock was investigating where White Tiger was murdered because apparently they didn't find like the bullet casing or whatever. He was able to find it, and he saw that it had a little Punisher logo on it. I don't know how, but he saw it. So he went to Frank, and he knew like where Frank's hideout is, and he told him, hey, I found this bullet. It had your logo on it. And Frank mentioned that it's the fanboys. So I guess like certain police officers or certain civilians are kind of using the Punisher's logo and what the Punisher symbol is, and like taking things into their own hands. That was a really cool scene with the Punisher and Matt Murdock, or Frank Castle and Matt Murdock, I guess. Yeah, it was cool. The Punisher was like, "You're here for a different reason. You want my permission." Because the Punisher is somebody who he crosses that line. He doesn't rely on the justice system. He doesn't rely on just beating people up. He punishes. He kills. He in the Daredevil Netflix series, in one of the episodes where they meet, the Punisher says to Daredevil, "You beat them up, they get back up," or something like that. I beat them up, they stay down. And what he means is he kills them. He takes care of the problem. And yeah, in that scene, Frank Castle was telling him, "You're here for a reason. You're here because." He can almost see like the pain and anger in Matt Murdock, and saying like, "You're right there. You're right there with me. You're about to hit that line where you're gonna cross it and kill." Not necessarily, but that's what I was getting from it. Like he could see the familiar behaviors in Matt, the familiar rage in him, and he believes that it's because Foggy died, and that he hasn't been able to do anything about it. Matt Murdock was trying to explain to him, "Well, Bullseye got life," and Punisher's just like, "That's not enough." You know what I mean? And I believe Matt believes it. I think Matt Murdock is telling himself that life is good enough because he doesn't want to cross that line. I think Matt Murdock is afraid to mantle Daredevil again, because the last time he was Daredevil, he crossed the line. And I think Matt Murdock is afraid to become Daredevil again because he thinks once he puts that mask on, he can cross that line. He can't cross the line when he's Matt Murdock, but as Daredevil, he can. And he did, and he's afraid he's going to do it again. I believe that's the conflict that Matt Murdock is going through. And it was really interesting to see the Punisher point that out, see it in him. Yeah, so that was cool. I hope we see more Punisher, but that was a really cool scene. Man, it was confirmed that what's his name, the Kingpin, he captured Adam, and I don't know, he's been like beating him up. He has him like in a cell. He's all beat up and stuff. So in previous episodes, we've seen the Kingpin's knuckles all bloody, and we're like, "What? What's that? Why is he all bloody? Who's he been beating?" And I've been thinking maybe it's the Adam guy because his wife said she had an affair with him. And it was confirmed in this episode. He has Adam kidnapped in like a basement, and Wilson Fisk goes down there. And this is something that I found interesting. Wilson Fisk went down to that basement. The guy, Adam, is in a cell next to it, like a dinner table where Fisk is eating. And this meal is different than the other meals. This meal is a big pasta heavy meal, and pretty big. Like it's on a big plate and it's full. And normally the meals that we've been seeing the Kingpin eat are like one egg and something, like very slim, very lean. So I wonder, maybe that's like a symbol for like, look, in public out there, he's, I don't know, eating healthier, trying to lose weight or something in the public image, but in the basement underneath, he's still doing his crime. He's got this Adam guy captured and torturing him probably, and he's eating, I don't know, not necessarily gluttony, but like the way that he used to eat, like a fatter, a heavier meal. And I think it just shows like the Kingpin, it's, what is it? What is the Transformers saying? It just shows that the Kingpin is much more than the eye can see still. Which is cool. And yeah, so I don't know what his plan is with Adam. Adam was just like, "Please let me go, let me go." I don't know if he's torturing him, if he's starving him. Most likely beating him because his knuckles were all bloody and stuff. But that was a cool scene. Oh, we got to see Hector Ayola's niece. Unfortunately, Hector's dead, and Hector's niece showed up to the mortuary, I guess, where they were like going through the evidence, or maybe it was a police station. And she wanted to see her uncle and stuff, and Matt was there telling her like, "No, you shouldn't see that," and everything. And I believe in the comics, from what I've heard, I watched a lot of like The Den of Nerds, Cosmic Wonder, New Rock Stars, stuff like that, and I've heard them say that Hector's niece is the White Tiger in comics. She's like the main White Tiger, and Hector was kind of like the first older White Tiger, but didn't have a lot of time as the White Tiger. She's the main White Tiger. So that's pretty cool to see her. That scene with her, she was very angry. She kind of had that attitude like, I hate this city, I hate the cops, nobody's doing anything about it, look what happened to my uncle and stuff like that. So she has the motivation, she has that passion to take that mantle of the White Tiger. And I don't really know how the White Tiger's powers work. From what I've heard, there's an amulet or something that he wears that gives him his abilities. I don't know if anybody puts it on it works, or if the amulet has to choose you, but either way, it's cool to see her. It's cool to have that little cameo of her, and hopefully, we get some sort of hint of her becoming the new White Tiger. Oh, and we finally got to see Muse, like, in his outfit and stuff. This guy, man, it looks very disturbing. So he was carrying a dude into the subway station, and from what I heard, again, from these YouTubers that I've been watching, he's like an artist, right? He paints these murals, and a lot of the time he uses the blood of his victims, or like the limbs and stuff of his victims, to create these art pieces. And yeah, so he was carrying this dude down to a subway, laid him down on a table. You could see other people like hanging. You could see art pieces, art pieces that he had painted, like with the color red, most likely blood. And then this dude like wakes up from the table, and Muse had like a, I don't know, it almost looked like a high-tech turkey baster, and he was like sucking blood out of his body or something. Oh, it looked pretty disturbing, and it looked like Muse was enjoying it. He was kind of like breathing hard through his mask. You could see it like going in and out. I don't know if he was enjoying it or if he was just freaking out. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the character Muse or his secret identity, but hey, that was a crazy scene. It was very disturbing. He looks cool. I like his, like, how he's like an artist or whatever. I don't know if he has powers or anything like that, but I'm excited to see more of him. It was pretty creepy and stuff. He looks cool with his mask. He has like what I think is blood coming down his eyes or something like that. He looks cool. I don't know. But yeah, episode 4 this is, I believe. I think it was my least favorite so far. But it's still a good show. Still, like, it's getting there and stuff. It's doing the building blocks. And I can't wait to see what more the series has to offer. I think there's like 8 or 9 episodes, so we're getting about halfway there. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm enjoying it, guys. You guys let me know in the comments. Are you all caught up? Have you liked the episodes? Let's talk about it. Leave a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. You'll catch me in the next one. Average Viewers out.